Oh, good morning. Just trying to do a live stream with my new Wi-Fi extender. Not sure how this is going to come out. But anyway, I don't like the way it's shaky though. These are some, this is a cross I made. This is a young Schubel greens cross to my American greens. These are F1s. They look very similar to a Schubel green at about the same age. And these are my American greens. Once I pick my breeders, by the end of this week, they'll be available. These are whitetails, nice deltas. These are some of my American blues. I'm not sure if I know these tanks have numbers, but I'm just trying to do a live stream. I'm not showing my availability, although you'll see what's available. No specials until Wednesday or Thursday. These will be possibly some showfish for August, July, August at the Murfreesboro, Tennessee IFGA show. Nice half-black AOCs. AOC meaning any other color. These are my half-black purples. It's a tough strain. One generation they'll be really dark. Then they get lighter. Then I lose the half-black or I lose the body size. But it's a challenge. It's what I enjoy about guppies. A lot of juveniles. There's a nice drop of half-black reds coming up. Good morning. Young cobras coming up. The cobras don't really show their patterns till they're about 3 months old. These are just a month old. Some half-black AOC white leopards. Another tough strain. Just not as prolific as some of my others. These are my half-black purple leopards, very prolific. Now this is a different line of my purples. These aren't mine, these are Mousseau's. We traded fish a while back. So these are Mousseau purples. If you notice, these are, they're still an American purple, but unlike mine, they do not have the dark pectoral fins. Females look similar, but the males are just silver body, gray body. It's a whole tank of sugar greens. It's all 1 litter. The baskets are for the virgin females. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I like those American purples I created also with the dark pectoral fins. It's a nice young half-black blues. I've had my half-black blues for quite a while now, going on almost 10 years. Some more half-black AOC leopards. Another tank of half-black blues. These are the regular American half black blues that I've had for a long time. I did make another variation with Blau females where they have the metallic on the heads. I'll show you those shortly. There's a new line of my blues. Bodies are a little bit smaller. These are, I'm calling these the silver body blues. Bodies are just a little bit shorter than my regular blues. Where these are my regular blues. These are my American blues. These are my full reds. I have no more females. I'm all sold out. Plenty of males. There's another tank of half black AOCs getting ready for the show. Hopefully I'll have some tank entries. The tank entry is hi Scott. The tank entry is match males. So hopefully I'll have a couple tank entries out of this tank. There are a lot of variations here. Although you take a look at the tank, they all look identical. There's differences once you start pulling them out and scrutinizing them in a smaller tank. These are my Moscow blue-green bicolors. I'm calling them the Moscow because they have some Moscow in the body. Good morning. Here's my American purples with the dark pectoral fins. Another tank of my American blues. Let's see, these mostly juveniles. There's a nice tank of half black reds down at the bottom here. Good color. The problem with half black reds is if you don't pick your breeders right, you end up getting muddy or purple in the caudal rather than the good red, where you get some blotches. This is a line I've been working on for quite a while now. Another tank of my American purples. What I like about these is the dark pectoral fins. They're actually purple. Sometimes you'll see the mouth on the males will have some coloration. I just find them attractive. I don't know how well they're going to show against other IFGA breeders. I just happen to like them. Now here are the half black blues Blau with the metallic heads. Even some of the females will show the metallic. Let me see if I can get... I don't know if it's going to show in the video. I guess not. Those are virgin females. If you look down on some of these males, you can see the metallic on the heads. It's definitely different. I don't know if they'll get disqualified in the half black blue class as not having enough half black body, because you need 60% of that half black area from the demarcation, which is the base of the dorsal to where the demarcation is for the caudal. So that half of the body needs to be 60% black or a dark shade of black. Not gray. It has to be charcoal to black. And I think these will be borderline. Young tank of half black purples. There's another tank of those metallic half black blues. Let's see if you can see these better. Really working on these. I think the body is really a good black. Whether that metallic is going to take away from the 60%, I'll only know if I put them on the show bench. I mean, these are young. These are too young to show. I have older fish in the other room, the other section. I'm going to go in there in a while. Let's see if I can get these males. I retired these blue males. I've just been watching them the last few days. They get really big. My blues are some of the largest fish in my fish room. My half black AOCs get big, but not like my blues or my greens. Morning. Let me show you some of my breeders I've set up recently. These are Louis Tamarelli's half black greens. We traded some fish a while ago. I got a couple drops. We've been trading half black greens for quite a few years, Louis and I. Very similar to my own line. I just needed something fresh. Every once in a while you got to do a cross of related lines. So here's a young tank of half black AOC purple leopards. They haven't dropped yet. The females are just about ready. These have dropped twice. I set them up on the same day. These are a lighter half black purple leopard. These are my half black purple breeders. If I go on the right angle, you'll see how purple they are. That's a nice male. Good half black body. You can see the contrast between the body and the tail. Got one small drop from them yesterday. I didn't keep him. Alright, now here's these are getting ready to be retired. These are my Schubel greens. I gotta set up younger breeders. I try not to take drops from my females after the third drop. Occasionally I will, but usually after the third drop, I rotate and set up new breeders, and I'll call them, I retire them. People don't like to hear that you destroy them or discard them, so I'll say retire. What else we got here? Some more half black purple leopards. Oh, I guess it's obvious that I favor half black AOCs. Variegated snakeskins. These are those lemonades. This is a lemonade male, back cross to a half black AOC purple female. These are cobras. They're not snakeskin. They would be shown in the AOC bicolor class. there. A lot of you guys use your business names, so I don't know what your first name is. I guess it's Arius. This also came out of my Cobras, but I'm calling it a non-Cobra. Don't have the vertical bars. Also an AOC bicolor. Hey, Aaron. Variegated snakeskins. These are Musso's half black, Gary Musso's half black, hi Jose, half black yellows. I haven't had any drops yet, so Gary sent me some youngest stuff. He thinks they haven't adjusted the trio he originally sent me didn't adapt to my water, so he was kind enough to send me some young juveniles. Erickson. Hi, Erickson. So these are the younger, they're only not even 2 months old. We'll see what happens. Here's my strain of half black blue, half black greens. Yes, they look half black blue. And these I got from Ron Yates. He goes by the name of Bayway or something on Aquabid. Bruce Yates, longtime friend, guppy breeder. Used to show in the IFGA. Anyway, these are some Asian fish. The only Asian fish in my room. But they're blue-green bicolor or bluegrass. I have ideas for them in the future. I'm just going to see what the first generation they produce. As long as I have no red bicolors, I am going to cross them into my half-black AOCs, my half-black blues, to see if I can create the old Jean Bordier half-black AOC line. I'll take you through I know I have all these tanks to fry. Nothing to really see. Let's see what we got in here. Now here's some showfish. Most of these are nice size for showing. You have black blues. Blues. These tanks are low, so I'm bending over to try to get them in camera range. There's a nice tank here, half black AOCs. Let me see if I can get in here. Can't get them in. They think they're getting fed again. Sorry, guys. Some more half-black AOCs. These lemonades are mostly sold. They're going out tomorrow. They're not half-black AOCs. These are, calling them lemonades. They're a mix of Moscow, was supposed to be a blue-green bicolor. They weren't. So I crossed them into my half-black purples. I created lemonades. You know, when you dealt lemons, you make lemonade. Some nice young Schubel greens. Gonna be picking these for my next batch of breeders, and whatever's left after that will be available. There's a nice tank of half-black AOC white leopards. Problem with these, they're not that prolific. I only get a few drops. I'll have 7 or 8 females, and only 2 will give me decent drops. Some more half black AOCs. And American purples. Nice purple color. Another tank of white leopards. These are 5-month-old blues. Hopefully these half black reds, it's a whole tank of males. I think there's 1 female in there. Hopefully they'll be around in August for showing. These aren't available. I have plenty of half black reds for sale. Half black blues. Variegated snakeskins. Here's a good example of my American green whitetails. Let's see, can you see that? I know that I see a reflection. I don't know what you guys are seeing. Probably seeing me without my shirt on in the reflection. Not a good image there. Focus on the fish, don't focus on the reflection. That's a 7-month-old American green. Well, what do I have over here? These are mostly breeders. I set these up the other day. These are the half black Blau blues with the metallic on the head. Females have nice colored caudals. I usually don't look for color in the females. I just look for body shape and size. So, let me see if I put this light on. Oh, you're welcome. These are my full reds. Under the LED lights, they look orange. Here's some more lemonades. These are silver blues. My arm's getting tired. These are my half black yellow leopards. Just waiting for babies. It's one of my oldest lines. These are fully mature Schubel greens. Their tails just keep growing. Another tank of half black white leopards. These are breeders. Seems like I have to put a bunch of males on a few females in order to get fry. Well, I guess my system is on. I will go check that out. Anybody who's interested. Oh, for those who are interested in asking about ordering, send me an email to guppyman1@comcast.net. That's GUPPYMAN with a number 1. So that's guppyman1@comcast.net. Most people know how to get in touch with me. So anyway, so the system is on right now. This runs for about an hour. It just runs on the irrigation line through a dripper. I have it fully open so it sprays. And let me see if I can show you how this works. So it's a PVC. I don't know if I can get it out here. So here's a length of PVC on a bulkhead. But because I slip on a larger pipe over it that's higher than the water level, as the water rises, the debris has to come up through the bottom. So it's not a big fast suction, but it does work its way that, the heavier debris will work its way into that corner, and either it collects, that makes it easier to siphon, or it'll actually go up the pipe and over, and keeps my tanks fairly clean. I still need filters, and I still have to do routine water changes, but not like I was doing before. See, I would just come in here quick with the vacuum and just siphon this all up. Very easy. If I had a third hand, I'd show you how I do that. But I have videos showing how I do my water changes. Well, I don't even know how this video is coming out. I'm hoping the signal is going through good. That's my brine shrimp hatches. So this one will be ready for tonight, and I split it in half. And in another hour, I will add the eggs into that hatcher. So in 36 hours, that one will be on a 36-hour rotation. That's my sump pump kicking in. Well, I think I'm going to end this for about a half an hour. I'm holding this phone in my hand. Thanks, Scott. All right, I'm going to say have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And Wednesday or Thursday, I'll put my video up on YouTube for my specials. All right, have a good one. All right, how do I stop this? There we go.